Yard line. Nice run there by Eric Rakita. First down and 10 at the Aggie 42. Rakita again will hand off, or did he keep the ball? No, he does. Going to be a little sprint out here on the right side. Just fumbled, and it just ran out of bounds. It rolled out of bounds at the 35. That was Wendell Williams running with the ball, and he ran off and left the football. Archie McDaniel's back in the lineup. Losada's back out there for the Aggies. Getting probably the most playing time he's had in a game. We go on second down and about 3 or 4 from near the 36. Rakita pumps, and now he wants to run, and he's going to be close for a first down near the Aggie 31-yard line. First down and 10. Clock's reset at 6:03. Aggies ahead 31-0. Rakita out of the shotgun. Has the snap. Aggies are coming at him. Steps up. He throws. It's deflected. It was almost intercepted again.
There goes the record. It was right there.
Second down 10. 32-yard line. Aggie into the field. Rakita under pressure. He throws. As he does, he is hit, and it goes incomplete. Nobody close at the 21. He was going in zone. Williams will line up to the left. Rakita single setback shotgun, sets up at the 40, steps up, he throws, he's going in zone, and it's almost intercepted again by the Aggies on the inline. Is that Keel?
Terrence Keel. Terrence Keel in deep coverage.
Zags lead 31-0. It's fourth down and 10 at the Aggie 32 for the Cajuns. Rakita going deep. This sideline has Stamps, and did he catch that ball? He did. It's a touchdown for Fred Stamps. Fought it away from Brian Singleton. 43 receptions last year, and they have kicked it off. Not going to be that deep. Running up here and taking it will be Thomas. Pretty good return. He breaks across the 35 and gets it out to the 39-yard line. A very short kickoff that time by the Cajuns. So we'll see Carter for the first time, and he will move Jesse Woods right to left, and he comes out, and they'll have 2 tight ends to run with him. And Oshler Fleming is the tailback. Carter has Kirk as his center, and the handoff will go to Fleming. Dancing around, a little bit of a hole there as he crosses the 40. Almost a late hit as they get it to the 44-yard line on Fleming, straight ahead. Single setback with 2 tights and 2 flankers off to the left. Hash right, play action by Carter. Now he's sprinting out to the left. He's going to try to run with it. He will get a first down or close to it. Think he got it at the 49-yard line. 2 tights again, single setback. And 2 flankers either side of the ball. Carter play action. He's rolling back to this side. He's looking to throw. He's going to go for the home run ball. And it is incomplete down at the goal line. Trying to get that ball down to Jesse Woods.
2 flags down, Dave.
And flags are down on the field back here at about the 47-yard line.
An eligible receiver downfield. Texas A&M. 5 yards from the previous spot. Still first down.
Season openers now in his 14th. R.C. Slocum will see that go to 11-3. 5-yard mark off. It's now first down and 15. And there's a handoff, and they read that, and they're going to get dropped back at the 40-yard line. A loss of about 4 yards. And a shotgun for Carter. Has the ball, he's back at the 32. Now they're going to chase him out of the pocket. He's coming back to the right side, pointing directions, throws the ball, and it's almost picked here at about the 45-yard line. Stamps caught a 4th down pass. Shotgun again on 3rd and 19. Line of scrimmage is the 40. The Aggies need their 41. And there is a whistle and a flag. To have you along on the broadcast. We've got an extended post game as well tonight, hearing from the opposing coach, from our players, and from head coach R.C. Slocum over many of these same stations. Back us up again by 5. Move it back to the 35-yard line on 3rd down and 24 with 3.5 to go in the game. Ags up 31-7. Carter from the shotgun now wants to run with it. Here he goes. He's headed for midfield. Got by a man at the 50. Close to a first down as he goes all the way to the 43-yard line. Shy of the first by 2. Here's 4th down and about 2. The Aggies to the line of scrimmage with an I formation behind Carter from Caldwell. Play action. Now he's rolling back this way, and he's going to get the first down and a bunch more. He's across the 30, slung to the ground at the 27-yard line. He just took off and said goodbye. Carter at the line of scrimmage, first down and 10 at their 27. And he hands off to Fleming. Fleming goes across the 25 and falls forward to the 24-yard line. You got two wides on the left. You got two tight ends in the ball game and a single setback behind Carter on second down and 7. And he gives it to Fleming, and Fleming tried to get by a guy, sort of lost his balance, and with one of the Cajuns around his waist, he fell down at the 24, which was the line of scrimmage. Now it's third down and still 7. Third down, 7. Under center. Handoff goes to Fleming. They try the middle, and he's knocked down for a yard loss back at the 25-yard line.
42-yard effort. Pierce, the deep snapper, skates the holder. Here it comes. It's got enough distance, and just over. It's good, Dave.
And we have flags down. Give him some shots at it.
Got to give him some shots at it. You know, hats off to the Raging Cajuns. They played real hard today.
All right, they're going to back it up to the 30.
Here we go. This will be a slight angle to his left. Here's Pierce with the snap. Skates will put it down. Kicks away. It's going to be short, Dave.
Yep. Way low, and so he's missed from 39, 45, 37, 47, and has a 21-yarder. And that ran the clock down to 6 seconds, so we'll have one more play. And this one will be over with, and the Aggies will be 1-0. Cajuns back out on the field for the final time tonight, borrowing a penalty. First down and 10 at the 30. Rakita drops back. They're going to go for everything. Got some Ags down there. They're trying to read it. It goes incomplete down around the 25. Byron Jones was there. But it is an incomplete pass to end the game. And A&M has won it by a score of 31-7. And unofficially end up with 424 yards of total offense. We'll get all the final stats for you on the post-game show, plus lots of interviews, lots of comments. The Aggies have won this game tonight to go 1-0 to start the new season.
I was disappointed that we weren't sharper. We had drop balls that were in key situations. We had some penalties that several penalties, way too many penalties. So I don't know. I kind of had the appearance, looked like we were trying pretty hard, and sometimes you just, you know, I tried to tell the guys at halftime, just relax, you know, relax and start making those plays. We had receivers wide open, and sometimes we had receivers open, we didn't get the ball to them, and other times we had receivers open, we got the ball to them, we didn't catch it. So it was kind of frustrating to watch it. And then you end up punting the football when you should have had a big gain for one reason. Either the pass was not where it should be, or the receiver dropped the ball. We had a couple of those that were really obvious to everybody, I suppose. And so you just have to work through that, and I was pleased. Our defense played, I thought, solidly all night and really pretty much controlled their offense and gave us some opportunities. You know, if we had been more effective on offense, we could have gotten a score early in the game, could have gotten a bigger margin. I really had planned in the game going in, I wanted to get those quarterbacks in the ball game. And I was hoping the margin of score would be bigger. And Mark has missed quite a bit of work in the last couple of weeks. He's not been able to throw the ball, and I thought that in light of that, Dustin has gotten a lot of work and has looked good in practice in those situations, so I thought it would be effective to let Dustin go out there for a while. Then at the second half, I wanted to give Mark another chance to go out, and then it was my intention to try to play all the quarterbacks. And I'd planned that before the ball game. I don't ever remember that many turnovers. That was a lot. You know, it looked like we had a couple of more interceptions that were possibilities, but I thought they did a great job. One of the things that you work on with the secondary and you stress all the time is breaking on the ball. When the ball's in the air, of breaking full speed toward it, because you tell the defense that any of those deflected passes, that's how you get a chance to pick them off. And that will be such a good teaching reel for our defensive team to show guys breaking for the ball, and all those interceptions were the result of having some guys that were flying toward the football and made some big plays.
I don't know. You got to take every game one game at a time. I know it's a cliche, but I really don't think there's a lot of carryover. A lot of times those opening games, it's kind of like that. I mean, it happened to Oklahoma last night. 3-0, and they ended up playing better in the second half. And for whatever reason, we came out, and I think the main thing in the first half, we just killed ourselves with penalties. The first, I don't know how many we had, but it had to be a lot. The first drive, the first 2 plays or whatever it was, we're first and 25 or something. Makes it hard starting the game out. You got to get a 25-yard first down. And I think the second half we just came out and concentrated better is the main thing. I mean, it's nothing against Louisiana-Lafayette, but we should have played a lot better. I mean, it's not taking anything away from them, but it's good to play better in the second half, but we're going to have to play a lot better than that later on in the year, starting next week.
Well, yeah, like at the beginning of the week, they had told us they were going to give all quarterbacks a chance to go out there and play. So I knew he was going to give all 4 of us a chance to go out there and just display what we could do. So we had us prepare all week for what we had to do.
I thought we had a good start. I think we still have a lot of things to build on. We didn't finish the game very well. I was kind of disappointed that we let them get a cheap touchdown there at the end and some cheap yards, but that was kind of after the game was decided and some of the starters were out. But overall, I thought we played well. We had them outmanned, and we should have played well. But the real tasks are up ahead, and we've got some big-time games coming up, and we'll see where this defense is really at.
First of all, I always got to give glory to God for everything that I do. I felt that it was true to be a blessing out there again. I haven't had my uniform on in a long time, and I was like, man, when I got here this morning, I was looking at my jersey. I was like, it's been a while, and I was like, I've been waiting since September the 7th, the day after I got hurt. When they told me that I wasn't gonna be able to play, for the rest of that season, to get back out there on Kyle Field again. And when I got out there and I seen that crowd, I almost went to tears, because I was so overwhelmed with joy just to be out there again, and I just loved every minute of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, now forming at the north end of Kyle Field, the nationally famous Fighting Texas Aggie Band. block formation of 12 fouls by 30 ranks. The music is the Ballad of the Green Beret. playing field is the pulse of the spirit of Aggieland. The 2002-2003, the Fighting Texas Aggie Band.